3 of them on the ground for FSU in that first quarter from 3 different guys. Here's Benson around the right edge, shakes free from a tackle. There's the Trey Benson we've been waiting to see. Trey Benson finally dragged down by Todd Hill at the 30-yard line.
But I think his development is a big part of this team because it gives you some depth at quarterback.
This time they keep it on the ground. There goes Trey Benson. Kiss number 3 goodbye. Touchdown Seminoles.
You're going to see Bryson Estes, the left guard, a little pen and pull scheme. He's going to come out, kick out that defensive end. Patience by Benson. Make the safety miss. Gave him a little some. Then up the sideline to get in the end zone. Let's not forget, Trey Benson broke approximately, and this is an unofficial stat, so don't quote me on this, approximately 70 tackles in the first half. That time he only needed to break 1 to get to the end zone. That was just a rough estimate, Drew. I wasn't counting individually, but that's what it felt like. Which means I think the sauce can't be the definitive thing because it's the same thing.
But boneless wings, you have to specify naked boneless wings because they come with sauce as Trey Benson picks up a first down for Florida State.
Noles need 4. They'll hand it off. Benson's got the first down and a lot more. Into Louisville territory, tumbling across. Tate Rodemaker is the quarterback for the injured Jordan Travis. To the edge, and there goes Trey Benson. Cuts it back inside, stops short of the goal line. It'll be first and goal for FSU.
And half the distance to the goal because there's a face mask.
Boston College won the toss, deferred, and Florida State receives the opening kickoff. It's Trey Benson. Crosses over the 20 with a seam past the 40. And Trey Benson is into the open field inside the 20 with a stiff arm. And how's that for a start for the Noles?
You know, the kick, you mentioned it, you know, a bit of a short kick. He's able to kind of hit it running. And you see there, just missed tackles. It wasn't like Michael Pittman, who kind of missed the block. DeBerry not able to catch him, and just too much speed by Trey Benson. You know, talking this week about the running backs for Florida State, you know, they were clear. They feel like they have a stable of backs, and Trey Benson obviously gets a crack with the ball in his hands. And look at Mike Norvell.
Pokey Wilson in motion. It's Benson. Benson, his second touchdown tonight. 15 yards for Trey Benson.
It's going to widen these edge players, which is going to create a huge hole inside for Benson. Widen the edge players, wrap around with Gibbons and Washington. Coaching it and the culture of the O-line has been a good one. It's helped these backs play well tonight.
Here's Benson with an exclamation point. 36 yards for the touchdown.
Who got things going with the opening kickoff, putting the exclamation point on.
Benson left side. Benson a first down. Shakes a tackle. Gets free from Thomas and tumbles down.
So Trey Benson now in on this first down play. He's got the football running left. Has a crease. Benson barrels down into the red zone. Travis 7 for 9 in the early going. Hands it off to Benson. Brzee couldn't bring him down. And Benson, who's carrying the load along with Toafili, was worn out. Physical run. Holly's getting fired up. She loves a pin and pull. She loves watching the offensive line play from field level. And Benson takes off. Oh, he just tripped as he tried to cut back.
Travis changing the play. Tech showing a little pressure. Give is to Benson. Into Georgia Tech territory and out of bounds at the 40. Give to Benson. Stretching it to the outside, gets to the edge. First down and a lot more into Georgia Tech territory. Still on his feet. Dragged out of bounds inside the 40 by Clayton Powell-Lee, but a big run for Benson.
What is that, like 25 blocked punts for him this year?
We had it last week against Syracuse, and he brings different looks every single week as well. Trey Benson, look at how well this is blocked, and here goes Benson. Coming off a career-high 111 yards, and it took Cameron Kitchens to track him down. Benson utilizing those blocks, cutting inside, cutting outside, hitting the accelerator is Trey Benson. That's a heck of a run by Trey Benson.
Down here to take away the run on the left-hand side.
Able to field that snap. Benson again. As he dives for the goal line and scores. A 13-yard touchdown for Trey Benson.
Just a great job running through contact. And extending here. Does he extend? Yes, it does look like he does.
They passed to Lundy, the fullback, last time in this spot. See what they do here. Benson. And he is in for the touchdown. So they reward him, and he gets it in again.
Just a great effort here. It was well defended there initially by Smith, who held up and stood up Lundy there.
Travis going to set up the screen this time to Benson. And look at Benson go. Exactly what you were just detailing.
Follow that lead and do that again. But, man, I can't tell you how rare that is.
This kid's rare, too. Trey Benson, look at this talent. And he almost kept his balance at the end after all of that as Trey Benson has got himself over 100 yards tonight.
So they are on a big-time roll coming in. They're also into the top 25 once again at number 23. And a handoff for Benson, the top back. He gets the edge. Trying to cut it back inside, but a big gainer, a first down. 2nd down and 6 at the 39 of the Orange. Benson again. Benson breaks free. Benson cutting to his left. Benson still up. He's dragged down at last by Jason Simmons.
Benson to the goal line and in. Trey Benson finds the end zone for the Seminoles TD.
That have been playing together for a while up front, and it's starting to show. Look at him. Just bulldoze the guys in the red hats into the end zone, and following them is Benson.
Florida gives it right back on a turnover on downs, and now Trey Benson finds an opening. Benson stays on his feet. Down inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 46. At 900 yards rushing on the season. Benson again. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Florida State came into this game leading the country with explosive play.
It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so 1st and 3. Travis again to the air. He's got Benson underneath. Daylight and then some in the darkness. And he takes it inside the 35, a gain of 34. Toss left, Benson angles in for the score.
To take over the lead at home at Doak Campbell Stadium. Jordan Travis, ladies and gentlemen. Get their skill guys, get their ball carriers outside where they can make yards and make hay. Florida Gators have yet to set that edge tonight.
And that 200-yard run streak continues. They'll add on with Benson. Steel hammer, stiff arm, and a touchdown.
That is textbook run game play by the Florida State Seminoles.